Number 1.
1966 Ford Mustang Coupe. Price $19,500. Location Huntsville, Alabama. This classic 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe is finished in a striking red exterior with a matching red interior, a timeless and confident color combination that perfectly suits one of America's most iconic cars. From every angle, this Mustang captures the clean lines and unmistakable presence that made the early Mustang a symbol of freedom and performance in the mid-1960s. Under the hood is a rebuilt 289 cubic inch V8, delivering smooth, dependable power along with the unmistakable sound that helped turn the Mustang into a legend. The engine pulls strong and makes the car a pleasure to drive, offering an excellent balance between classic V8 performance and everyday usability. Whether cruising through town or stretching its legs on the open road, this Mustang feels right at home. Inside, the red interior presents beautifully and complements the exterior perfectly, creating a bold and cohesive look throughout the cabin. The seating, trim, and overall presentation reflect the charm of a well-kept classic, while factory air conditioning adds a level of comfort that makes this car enjoyable even on warm days. It's the kind of interior that invites you to get behind the wheel and enjoy the drive, not just admire it from a distance. This Mustang delivers the authentic experience enthusiasts expect from an early Ford pony car. It's not overcomplicated, not overbuilt, just a clean, honest classic that looks great, sounds right, and drives the way a vintage Mustang should. Whether you're adding a timeless piece to your collection or looking for a classic you can regularly enjoy, this 1966 Mustang Coupe offers style, performance, and undeniable curb appeal in one iconic package. A true representation of what made the Mustang famous, this car is ready to be driven, enjoyed, and appreciated by its next owner.
Number 2.
1968 Buick Skylark Grand Sport Coupe 2D. Price $4,999. Location Las Vegas, Nevada. This 1968 Buick Skylark Grand Sport Coupe is a rare opportunity to get into a classic GM A-body at an affordable price. It's a two-door hardtop, originally optioned as a Grand Sport, which means it came with upgrades over the base Skylark and carries the right look and attitude that Buick muscle cars are known for. Under the hood is a good-running 403 V8 fitted with a performance intake, backed by an automatic transmission. The car is equipped with power steering, power brakes, and air conditioning, making it a solid foundation for a driver or a light restoration. After sitting for a few years, recent work was completed to get the car back on the road, including a new fuel tank, rebuilt carburetor, brake work, an aluminum radiator with electric fans, new ignition switch, alternator, some aftermarket wiring, and new tires. As it sits, the car is drivable and usable. There are a couple of known issues that still need attention. The car has a power steering leak, though a new pump, about $200 value, is included, and the transmission leaks from the dipstick O-ring, which will need to be replaced. These are straightforward fixes and reflected in the price. Structurally, the car is fairly solid for its age, especially for a nearly 60-year-old vehicle. There are some rust spots, with the left-hand door corner being the worst area. There are also paint bubbles in the lower rear section of the front fenders, and the left-hand quarter panel shows a few bubbles as well. The dash pad was in poor condition and was removed by a previous owner, so that will need to be addressed as part of an interior refresh. This Skylark is being sold with a clean title and is located in Las Vegas. It's not a show car, but it is a running, driving classic with a V8, solid options, and a very reasonable entry price. Whether you're looking for a budget-friendly project, a cruiser to improve over time, or a base for a muscle era build, this 1968 Buick Skylark Grand Sport offers a lot of potential for the money.
Number 3.
1963 Ford Thunderbird Sport Coupe 2D. Price $30,599. Location Huntsville, Alabama. This beautifully refurbished 1963 Ford Thunderbird Sport Coupe is a striking example of early 1960s American luxury and style, finished in a stunning turquoise exterior with a matching turquoise interior. Known affectionately as the Bullet Bird, this generation of Thunderbird is celebrated for its sleek, futuristic design and refined road manners, and this example captures that spirit perfectly. Under the hood is the powerful 390 cubic inch V8, factory rated at 300 horsepower, paired with Ford's smooth Cruise-O-Matic 3-speed automatic transmission. The car runs and drives exactly as a Thunderbird should, effortless, confident, and composed, delivering a driving experience that feels both relaxed and substantial. It's a car built for comfortable cruising, whether on city streets or long open highways. The exterior presents beautifully, highlighted by its rich turquoise finish, chrome bumpers, polished trim, and classic Thunderbird styling cues. Rear fender skirts, a driver's side mirror, and dual exhaust outlets complete the elegant look, while the car rides on 14-inch Kelsey Hayes wire wheels with 3-eared spinners, wrapped in Coker American Classic wide white-wall tires that perfectly suit the era and elevate its presence. Inside, the cabin is just as impressive, featuring turquoise vinyl bucket seats, matching door panels, carpets, and interior trim that create a cohesive and inviting atmosphere. One of the Thunderbird's signature features, the swing-away steering wheel, adds both style and convenience, making entry and exit effortless and reminding you just how advanced these cars were for their time. The interior feels comfortable, upscale, and unmistakably early 60s American luxury. This 1963 Thunderbird Sport Coupe blends iconic design, V8 power, and elegant comfort into one timeless package. It's not just a classic car, it's a statement piece that turns heads, sparks conversation, and delivers a smooth, confident driving experience every time you get behind the wheel. A fantastic opportunity to own a true luxury icon from one of the most stylish eras in automotive history.
Number 4.
1967 Oldsmobile 442. Price, $32,599. Location, Huntsville, Alabama. This 1967 Oldsmobile 442 is a truly special find, a one-owner, garage-kept classic that has been carefully preserved and cherished since new. Cars like this don't come around often, especially in such original and unmolested condition. From the moment you see it, it's clear this Oldsmobile has lived a pampered life. This 442 is 100% numbers matching, making it an outstanding example for collectors who value originality and authenticity. Everything feels correct, honest, and true to how the car left the factory in 1967. The fit, finish, and overall presentation reflect decades of careful ownership rather than repeated hands or questionable modifications. On the road, the car runs and drives like new, delivering a smooth, confident driving experience that's becoming increasingly rare in vintage muscle cars. It starts easily, drives straight, and feels tight, making it just as enjoyable to cruise as it is to admire. This is not a worn-out survivor, it's a well-preserved muscle car that still performs the way it was meant to. The overall condition speaks volumes about how this car has been treated. Being garage kept its entire life, it has avoided the harsh elements that often take their toll on classics. The result is a car that still feels fresh, solid, and refined, while retaining all the character and presence that made the 442 one of the most respected muscle cars of its era. This 1967 Oldsmobile 442 is more than just a classic. It's a rare opportunity to own a documented, numbers-matching, one-owner muscle car that has been properly cared for from day one. Whether you're a serious collector or an enthusiast looking for a truly special example, this Oldsmobile represents a level of originality and quality that's getting harder to find every year.
Number 5.
1967 Ford Mustang Fastback. Price, $27,900. Location, Las Vegas, Nevada. This 1967 Ford Mustang Fastback is a rare and honest project with the kind of background enthusiasts love to find. It has been a Southern California black plate car since day one and has spent the last 25-plus years sitting, untouched and largely unmolested. Cars like this are getting harder to come by, especially ones that have never seen salty roads and remain structurally solid underneath. This is a real factory fastback, VIN 7R02C, originally equipped with a 289 V8, automatic transmission, power steering, and a center console. It is not a conversion or clone, but a genuine V8 fastback that retains its original identity. The engine is currently non-running and simply sitting in the car. Its history is unknown, but it is not seized, making it a true blank canvas for the next owner. The body is described as fairly solid for its age, especially considering it is nearly 6 decades old. The underside remains strong thanks to its lifelong dry climate history. There are a few small rust spots on the body, and the front floor pans will need to be replaced, which is common for cars of this era. The most noticeable modification is the rear wheel flares, which are metal and were added years ago. While they are not ideal for a factory-correct restoration, they actually fit well with modern Restomod or Eleanor-style builds, many of which run flared wheel openings anyway. The only awkward area is the rear mud flap style section, which could easily be trimmed for a cleaner look. The car currently sits on mismatched rollers and is being sold strictly as a non-running project. That said, its originality, solid structure, and genuine fastback pedigree make it an excellent foundation, whether your vision is a period-correct restoration, a Restomod, or a high-performance build. Offered at $27,900 or best offer, this is a strong opportunity to acquire a real 1967 Mustang fastback with the right history, the right VIN, and the right bones, ready for the next chapter to be written by its new owner.
Number 6.
1972 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. Price, $28,000. Location, Ohio. This 1972 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 is a true second-generation muscle car icon, finished in its striking placer gold exterior with black Z28 stripes over a classic black interior. Aggressive, clean, and instantly recognizable, this Camaro represents the perfect balance of early 70s performance styling and real-world drivability. Power comes from a 350 cubic inch V8, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, delivering the authentic muscle car experience enthusiasts crave. A Holley carburetor feeds the engine, providing crisp throttle response and strong street performance. The car shows 45,000 miles, and it runs and drives confidently, making it a car meant to be enjoyed, not just admired. This Z28 is well equipped with desirable factory-style features, including 15-inch rally wheels, front disc brakes, and power steering, making it comfortable and controllable on modern roads. Front and rear spoilers give the car its aggressive Z28 stance, while the chrome trim adds just the right amount of classic muscle-era shine. Inside, the black interior remains true to the Z28's performance roots, featuring front bucket seats and a clean, driver-focused layout. The cabin presents well and offers a timeless, no-nonsense muscle car feel. The car was reportedly refurbished under previous ownership in the early 2000s, helping preserve its condition and presentation. Under current ownership, recent maintenance includes a rebuilt carburetor, fresh oil change, new transmission seals, and a new battery, ensuring the Camaro is ready to hit the road with confidence. This 1972 Camaro Z28 offers classic looks, a desirable color combination, a proper 4-speed manual, and the unmistakable presence that only a real Z28 can deliver. Whether you're cruising, attending shows, or simply enjoying the sound and feel of a vintage V8, this Camaro checks all the right boxes. A solid, honest Z28 that's ready to be driven and enjoyed. Muscle car fun the way it was meant to be.
Number 7.
1965 Buick LeSabre. Price, $13,000. Location, Lithia Springs, Georgia. Offered for sale is a well-preserved 1965 Buick LeSabre, finished in silver cloud with tasteful blue and red pinstripes that enhance its timeless mid-60s styling. Powering this classic cruiser is a dependable 300 CI V8 engine mated to a TH400 3-speed automatic transmission. The setup includes a single 4-barrel carburetor and a dual exhaust system, delivering smooth yet responsive performance. A 10-bolt rear axle, coil spring suspension with shocks, and power brakes ensure a comfortable and confident driving experience. The exterior remains clean and straight, with gleaming chrome bumpers that add to its period charm. The LeSabre rides on polished 15-inch wheels wrapped in 225/75 R15 tires, giving it an authentic stance on the road. Inside, the cabin features a spacious blue interior with a power-operated bench front seat, classic column shifter, and all the right creature comforts of the era, including power steering, functional air conditioning, and an AM radio. Included with the car are the original dealer invoice and a protective car cover, testifying to years of careful ownership. The overall condition makes this Buick a standout candidate for weekend cruises, car shows, or simply enjoying the relaxed and effortless motoring that only a full-sized Buick can deliver. A true survivor that captures the elegance and engineering quality of the 1960s.
Number 8. 1959 Edsel Ranger 2-door hardtop. Price, $18,000. Location, Laverne, Tennessee. This 1959 Edsel Ranger is a rare and eye-catching example of one of the most iconic and polarizing designs of the 1950s. Finished in a stunning two-tone light aqua and snow white, the car features a hardtop body style, that enhances its sweeping roofline and dramatic chrome accents. Fewer than 5,500 Ranger two-door hardtops were produced in the 1959 model year, making this an increasingly collectible and distinctive piece of automotive history. Under the hood is a 292 Ci V8 engine, equipped with a two-barrel carburetor and mated to a two-speed Milo-Matic automatic transmission. A 3.10 rear axle ratio ensures balanced cruising capability, while the stock suspension setup, with coil springs and shocks up front and leaf springs with shocks in the rear, offers a comfortable, period-correct ride. Drum brakes provide stopping power, and the dual-to-single exhaust system retains the original feel and sound. The car rides on 14-inch wheels with factory-style hubcaps. Wrapped in P205/75 are 14 white wall tires, completing the classic look. Bright chrome trim and updated lighting enhance the car's presence, while the stylish buff and white interior features bench seating, a column shifter, original gauges, and an AM radio. The 5-digit odometer retains the period-correct dashboard layout. With its unique styling, solid mechanicals, and limited production numbers, this 1959 Edsel Ranger stands out as a true conversation piece for enthusiasts who appreciate one of the boldest experiments of the post-war American automotive industry. It's an ideal choice for vintage car collectors, or anyone looking to own a rolling piece of mid-century Americana. Number 9. 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air two-door sedan. Price, $45,000. The 1955 to 57 Chevrolets are iconic American classics, and among them, the 55 Bel Air is arguably the most instantly recognizable. As we near the 70th anniversary of the Tri-5 era, this 1955 Bel Air two-door sedan offers a bold twist on a beloved favorite, modified with Pro's street-inspired setup and aggressive styling cues that hint at serious performance beneath its nostalgic lines. Exterior, dressed in a classic two-tone white over medium blue metallic, this Bel Air nods to the golden era of American cruising. The familiar jet-age side trim separates the colors, while 15-inch well-draglight wheels and pronounced rake give it a ready-to-run stance. A full fiberglass front clip, secured by hood pins, lifts off to reveal the engine bay, paired with a custom Corvette-style grille that stays in place for a clean front-end look. However, this car wears its age and use with pride. Paint imperfections include surface rust on the roof, areas of bubbling, cracked fiberglass scratches, and flaking. Some invasive rust is noted at a door corner, and there's peeling chrome on the trim. Interior. Inside, you'll find white vinyl door panels with wave patterns and late 60s style blue and white front bucket seats. The rear seat has been deleted, replaced with panel white vinyl. The dash retains its original styling, complete with gold Bel Air fan trim, a vintage AM/FM/cassette radio, and a column-mounted attach-in shift light. For additional chrome auxiliary gauges sit atop the dash, angled toward the driver. A Hurst shifter rises from the floor, surrounded by brown carpeting. Drivetrain. Under the fiberglass front end sits a 350 Ci V8, topped with a Holley 4-barrel carburetor and Edelbrock intake. Chrome dress-up parts include the valve covers and radiator plate, while polished headers sweep downward like chrome snakes, leading to a full dual exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers and chrome tips. A Muncie M 24-speed manual backed the engine, sending power to a 12-bolt rear axle. Undercarriage. Clean and solid underneath, with mild surface rust and some oil staining. Nothing unexpected for a car of this era and setup. The rear suspension is tubbed with ladder bars and leaf springs, while the front uses traditional coil springs. Drivability. Turn the key, give it a little gas, and the V8 fires to life with a deep, confident rumble. On the road, it delivers strong acceleration, smooth shifts, and good tracking. Number 10. 1956 Lincoln Continental Mark II. Price, $29,900. Location, Kentwood, Michigan Metro Detroit Facility. 3175 Martin Road, Commerce Township, Michigan, for $8,390. Offered by GR Auto Gallery, this 1956 Continental Mark II is an exceptional example of post-war American luxury and craftsmanship, showing just 52,184 original miles. This rare coupe is presented in highly original, unrestored condition, wearing its factory Star Mist white exterior over an elegant teal interior. Power comes from the original 368 cubic inch V8 engine, mated to an automatic transmission, delivering a smooth and confident driving experience. The vehicle has received recent mechanical service, including a new battery, a freshly rebuilt carburetor, a new power brake system. These updates make it a solid driver while retaining its authenticity and value as a collectible. It's equally suited for weekend cruising or as a strong foundation for a full Concours level restoration. Luxury features and details: power windows and power steering, dual heating system, factory air conditioning with the evaporator unit mounted in the trunk, original AM stereo radio, adjustable suspension, bumper guards, a spacious carpeted trunk with full-size spare tire, original jack, and owner's manuals. The 1956 Continental Mark II was a statement of American design excellence, produced by Ford's exclusive Continental division. Built to rival the world's finest luxury cars, it was priced comparably to a Rolls-Royce and offered unmatched craftsmanship. Each car was hand-assembled, emphasizing subtle design, long and graceful proportions, and absolute attention to detail. With limited production numbers, the Mark II has become one of the most coveted post-war American classics, highly sought after by collectors who appreciate its understated elegance and historical significance. This example is available now at our Metro Detroit facility. You're welcome to visit in person, request more photos, or arrange a third-party inspection. Number 11. 1961 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88 Holiday Coupe. Price, $16,000. Available now is a 1961 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88 Holiday Coupe, showing 5,439 miles, true mileage unknown. One of just 19,878 two-door Holiday Coupes built that year, this example offers a bold design, rare body lines, and an ideal base for restoration. Exterior. Painted in provincial white with a palmetto mist roof, the car embodies space-age 1960s styling with rocket-inspired taillights, inverted fins, and unique trim. Though paint is faded and cracking in areas, rust is visible around rockers and fender edges, and body filler shows through in places, the core design still impresses with jet-age shape and bubble-top roofline. Interior. The original green vinyl and cloth interior is worn but largely intact. Split front bench is torn on the driver's side, with worn carpet and stained rear seating. The dash design blends 1950s curves with 1960s linear elegance, featuring chrome-rimmed oval gauges, ribbed metal trim, and an AM radio. The headliner is decent, though the visor is torn and the trunk is empty. Drivetrain. Under the hood lies a 394 CI V8 engine rated at 250 horsepower, paired with a Hydra-Matic 3-speed automatic transmission and a 2.87 rear axle ratio. Fuel is delivered by a 2-barrel carburetor. Power drum brakes are fitted on all 4 corners. Undercarriage. The underside shows surface rust, oil residue, and road grime, but frame and structure appear restorable. Single exhaust exits through a stock-style muffler. Suspension consists of coil springs up front and 4-link coil setup in the rear. Drivability. The 394 V8 starts readily and drives with decent power, though valve train noise is present. The ride is surprisingly smooth for its age. Noted non-functional features: air conditioning, horn, wipers, and reverse lights. This Dynamic 88 is a striking and solid start for restoration enthusiasts, combining rare styling with mid-century Oldsmobile performance. A perfect blend of nostalgia and potential. Number 12.
1965 Ford Mustang Coupe 3-speed. Price, $4,200. Location, United States. This 1965 Ford Mustang Coupe is a budget-friendly piece of American automotive history, offering classic styling and solid mechanical bones. Finished in its factory-correct silver smoke gray over black vinyl, this early Mustang exudes timeless appeal. According to the seller, it remained in the original owner's family until 2008, when it was purchased and enjoyed by the current owner. Under the hood, you'll find a 200 CI inline-6 engine rated at 120 horsepower, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission that sends power to the rear wheels. Though not a high-performance variant, This configuration provides an authentic and engaging driving experience reminiscent of the Mustang's original mission, affordable sporty style for the everyday driver. Cosmetically, the car shows its age with areas of corrosion and failed paint visible in detail shots. However, its bones are solid, and it's an excellent candidate for a light restoration or weekend cruiser. Chrome bumpers and 13 steel wheels with full covers maintain its period-correct look, while Goodyear Marathon tires help it roll down the road with ease. Inside, the cabin offers front bucket seats and a rear bench, all wrapped in black vinyl. Instrumentation is straightforward, with a 120 mph speedometer, fuel level, and water temperature gauges. The 5-digit odometer shows 54,000 miles, with about 4,000 of those added by the current owner. The original AM radio is still in place, and an air conditioning system is installed, though it currently needs servicing to restore functionality. Trim tag decoding reveals. Body, 65A, coupe with standard bucket seats. Color, K, silver smoke gray. Trim, 26, black vinyl. Date, 07U, assembled July 7th. DSO, 62, Houston, Texas. Axle, 3 to 3.20 standard rear axle. Trans, 1 3-speed manual transmission. Offered with the original owner's manual and a clean Texas title, this classic pony car presents an excellent opportunity for an enthusiast looking to enter the vintage Mustang world at an accessible price point. Whether enjoyed as is or taken to the next level, it captures the spirit of 1960s Americana.
Number 13.
1968 Shelby Mustang GT 500 KR convertible. Price, $65,000. Location, United States. This stunning 1968 Shelby Mustang GT 500 KR convertible is one of only 518 convertibles produced during the model year, making it an exceptionally rare and coveted icon in the muscle car world. Completed on June 18, 1968, it was initially delivered to Jack Gibbons City Ford of Watchung, New Jersey. The car underwent a comprehensive refurbishment in 2014, followed by continuous maintenance and selective upgrades under its current ownership since 2015. Under the hood is a legendary 428 CI Cobra Jet V8 engine, known for its brute strength and smooth performance, factory rated at 335 horsepower. It is mated to a replacement 4-speed manual transmission installed in 2023, ensuring a connected and engaging driving experience. Finished in factory-correct lime gold with GT 500 KR side stripes, this convertible embodies the perfect blend of performance and 1960s American design language. The exterior features a power-operated black soft top, functional hood scoops, grille-mounted Lucas lights, a rear spoiler, and sequential taillights. The SMC fiberglass hood and scoops enhance both looks and aerodynamics, while the recently refinished side scoops and repositioned fender emblems add to its restored authenticity. The aluminum 10-spoke 15 wheels with Shelby Cobra center caps are wrapped in reproduction Goodyear tires, completing the period-correct stance. Inside, the cabin is trimmed in high-quality black vinyl with wood-grain appliques on the dash, console, and door panels, part of the optional interior decor group. The front bucket seats, carpeting, seat belts, and various interior components were replaced or restored in 2023. The car also includes factory options like a roll bar, inertia reel seatbelts, and a tilt-away steering column. An aftermarket AM radio and heater add a touch of convenience, though the analog clock remains non-functional. The 5-digit odometer shows 96,000 miles, and while the engine block carries a non-original serial number, the overall presentation and performance remain strong. A deluxe Marti report, original sales paperwork, and owner's manual are included, along with a clean Nevada title. Widely regarded as one of the most collectible and desirable muscle cars of the 1960s, the GT 500 KR, short for King of the Road, represents peak Shelby performance and styling. With its limited production numbers, high-output Cobra jet engine, and striking factory color combination, this convertible offers a unique opportunity to own an authentic piece of American automotive history. Whether destined for a private collection, concours events, or spirited weekend drives, this Shelby GT 500 KR delivers exceptional presence and provenance.
Number 14. 1966 Pontiac GTO. Price, $100,000. Location, Manteca, California. This beautifully restored 1966 Pontiac GTO is a true collector's dream. combining high-performance engineering with classic muscle car style. Finished in rare Martinique bronze with a black vinyl top, this GTO has undergone a complete frame-off restoration and is in excellent condition throughout. Under the hood lies a powerful 455 HO-V8 engine equipped with Tri-Power 3 two-barrel carburetors, delivering an impressive 375 horsepower. The engine was fully rebuilt and has only 163 miles since completion. It's mated to a Muncie M 24-speed manual transmission and a 10-bolt Posey rear end, offering a pure, engaging driving experience. Cooling is handled by an HPX aluminum radiator with dual fans, while a TA Vintage Air SureFit system with a polished compressor provides modern comfort inside. Inside, you'll find new black carpeting, bucket seats, and a restored rear seat and shelf. The cabin also features a center console, dome light, and a Marantz FM/AM cassette stereo system paired with a GP1000X4 custom sound system. Additional amenities include a tilt wheel, power steering, power brakes, power locks, and tinted windows. This GTO rides on 15x7 Pontiac Rally 2 wheels wrapped in BFGT/A Rays white letter tires. P2 2560 R15 front, P2 45/60 R15 rear. It retains original black and yellow 1966 California license plates and registration, adding to its authenticity. The car is further equipped with low-noise OEM-style mufflers with Flowmaster tips and a Viper 5305V alarm system featuring low-jack tracking for added security. Every detail has been thoughtfully addressed, making this GTO not only show-worthy but also ready for the road. Number 15.
1955 Ford Thunderbird 3-Speed. Price, $13,000. Location, United States. This 1955 Ford Thunderbird has been with the same family for 41 years, purchased in 1984 as a non-running project and later rebuilt. It received a cosmetic refurbishment, including a repaint in raven black lacquer and a refreshed black and white vinyl interior. Along with restoration work, tasteful upgrades were added such as an aluminum radiator for the 292 CI Y-Block V8, flared rear fender lips, 15-inch Craigar wheels, front disc brakes, a dual reservoir master cylinder, a Kenwood cassette radio, and a 4-spoke steering wheel. The car is equipped with a 3-speed manual transmission, a raven black removable hardtop, and a white convertible soft top. The seller notes chips, bubbles, and imperfections in the older paint, but overall the Thunderbird presents as a striking example of Ford's first personal luxury car. Inside, the power-adjustable bench seat is trimmed in black and white vinyl, complemented by a retrofitted Kenwood cassette stereo and aftermarket floor shifter. The 4-spoke steering wheel fronts the Astra dial instrument cluster with a 150 mph speedometer, 5K RPM tachometer, and auxiliary gauges. The odometer shows 7,200 miles, though actual mileage is unknown. Under the hood, the 292 CI V8 with 4-barrel carburetor is paired with a factory 3-speed manual, sending power to the rear wheels. Recent modifications like the aluminum radiator and braking upgrades make it more reliable for modern driving. This Thunderbird is offered with its hardtop, soft top, a car cover, the owner's manual, historical photographs of the rebuild, and a clean Michigan title in the seller's name, a well-loved and documented classic, ready for its next caretaker.
Number 16.
1956 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door sedan. Price, $34,000. This 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door sedan is a beautifully restored classic, showing 1,509 miles on the odometer, though true mileage is unknown. Finished in striking electric green with a white roof and accents, this car is ready for shows, cruise nights, and casual weekend drives. Exterior. The 1956 Bel Air offers a cleaner, more simplified design compared to the 1957 version. Chrome accents highlight the egg crate grille, wheel wells, and rocker trim, while a widening white spear runs across the rear quarter panel. Rocket-inspired tail lights hide the gas fill, and 15-inch Craigar chrome wheels complete the classic look. Minor imperfections include bubbling on lower panels, cracking in the white paint, and some touched-up scratches. Interior. The cabin features dark green and white vinyl tuck-and-roll door panels, retaining original cranks, handles, and chrome trim. Front and rear bench seats mirror this design, with a marbled green and smooth white combination. The green steering wheel with polished horn ring fronts a dual-fan dash, complete with original gauges, a triple gauge pod, and a sun tachometer. An aftermarket JVC AM/FM/CD radio, black carpet, white headliner, and fitted rubber trunk mat complete the interior. A black 8-ball Hurst shifter rises from the center hump. Drivetrain. Under the hood sits a rebuilt 350 Ci V8 with a CompCams Extreme Energy 268 camshaft, double roller timing chain, Lunati Cam saver lifters, high-volume oil pump, and 461 Camelback heads. Topped with a Weiand aluminum intake and Holley 600 CFM 4-barrel carburetor, the engine is mated to a Saginaw 4-speed manual transmission and a 3.55 rear axle. An aluminum radiator keeps things cool, with front disc and rear drum brakes providing stopping power. Undercarriage. Structurally sound and super clean, the underside features black suspension and framing, with body-matched green floor pans. Headers lead to Holley Flow Monster mufflers and exit under the car, angled toward the ground. Independent front coil springs and rear leaf springs with traction bars ensure a smooth ride. No surface rust is present. Drivability. This Bel Air starts quickly, delivering a smooth-running 350 V8 with excellent power and straight tracking. The exhaust produces a crisp, aggressive note, making it a joy to drive both on the street and at shows.